Today I will be ranking the 6 Assassin's Creed games that I have a physical copy of. These are Assassin's Creed 3, Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, Mirage, and Shadows. I will not only tell you my rankings, but I'll also highlight what makes each of these land at their given spot and watch until the end so you can let me know what I got correct and what I missed out on. Coming in at number 6, Valhalla. This game was an overall good game if you can get past the near 80 hours it takes to complete. The reason that Valhalla falls to number 6 has less to do with it being a bad game and more to do with how good the other 5 are. The scenery was amazing, being a Viking was fun, and the idea of building up Ravensthorpe was an excellent addition. But I think for me, this game suffered from its own hype going into it. Add in the constant grind to move through the story and you have yourself at the number 6 slot. Moving into number 5, Shadows. This game had all the makings of being a top 3 Assassin's Creed game, but fell short in one key way: split characters. Some loved this, but for me, I felt one character was smooth and flawless, while one character was clunky and sluggish. Pair that with a map that's hard to move through occasionally, and that caused the scenery and updated mechanics to take a back seat when they were outstanding features in this game. With that being said, let's get into number 4, Mirage. Mirage brought back a very familiar playstyle, paying tribute to the earliest Assassin's Creed games. And for this reason, I love this game. The world around you was exciting and the mechanics felt good. Although I have it sitting at number 4, I could understand the case to move it up a slot or two. In my opinion, the gap from number 6 and 5 is a wider gap than from 4 to the ones ahead of it. Before we get into the top 3, hit that subscribe and like button for me, it would help me out tremendously. Now let's continue. Number 3, Assassin's Creed 3. Before you scream at my ranking through your screen, let me make my case for slotting this here. This was a transition game from 2 into Black Flag. This was the AC franchise branching out into new mechanics that would define these games for decades, such as naval missions. Connor may have been an unlikable guy, but even at that, you can't tell me that the fighting mechanics in Tomahawk wasn't top notch. Pair it with a memorable storyline and you have yourself a top 3 Assassin's Creed. Coming in at number 2, Origins. I have absolutely no doubt that this is a top 2 Assassin's Creed game if we were to poll 100 fans of the franchise. For everything that 3 was to the franchise, this was even more, making the move into a more RPG approach. The story, the characters, the scenery, everything had to be spot on to bridge the gap from the old style into the new style, and it overachieved in every way possible. For a world full of sand, they found a way to keep you distracted by the beautiful scenery and added enough elements to keep each gaming session fresh. Now for the reveal of number 1, Odyssey. Origins walked so that Odyssey could run. Odyssey took the RPG mechanics introduced in Origins and took them to maximum level. The world is still the most stunning in the franchise. Between the land and the naval aspects, you never had a dull moment playing this game. The only downside that this game had was an inventory issue with getting new gear every 5 minutes, but even with that, recruiting captains to your ship, the ship customization, the armor customization, the combat, being able to pick your character, the world and its working in general has not yet been touched by another Assassin's Creed game, and I don't foresee this changing anytime soon. Let me know if you agreed or disagreed with any of my statements or rankings. I know we all have very valid points for why we would rank some things better or worse than others, so keep the comments respectful, knowing that in the end, we all love this gaming franchise, and of course, any franchise that puts out this many great games is going to have discussions over who holds the number 1 spot. With that being said, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.